Saludos amigos, amantes de Juego de Tronos, ya sea de literatura, cineastas o buenos gamer. En nuestro caso gamer porque estamos ante el videojuego, por supuesto, ante este fabuloso producto que nos ha traído Telltale Game. Se compone de 6 episodios, este es el quinto, nos faltaría ver qué sucede en el sexto capítulo y último de estos que hemos ido subiendo a lo largo del canal. Los tenéis todo en la parte informativa, todos los capítulos, para que podáis disfrutar de ellos, si no los habéis visto, los anteriores. Y el día de mañana, cuando subamos el sexto, pues también lo tendréis en la parte informativa y un enlace, no obstante, a que os llevará al momento donde se encuentran todos los productos. Bien, como siempre ya sabéis, mucho cuidado con el tema de los spoilers, sobre todo porque el juego viene traducido de la mano de Zombie Wolf Team Traducciones, y desde aquí les damos las más sinceras gracias, porque sin ellos no podríamos estar jugando el juego actualmente a día en el que nos encontramos, 13 del 8 de 2015, dado que el juego solamente está en inglés, disponible para PC. Sé que algunos me habéis dicho que si podía jugar este producto en su consola, pero por el momento no está en español. Lo tenéis disponible, pero creo que solamente en inglés. Si las cuentas no me fallan, no sé si hay alguna versión de traducción de consola, pero por lo menos oficialmente no hay nada. El día de mañana sí que supongo que existirá, como ya hicieron con Juego de Tronos, con The Walking Dead, que una vez ya finalizado todos los episodios, ya sacado todos los episodios, hicieron la versión física con la traducción en subtítulos, ¿vale? Pero bueno, no obstante, como he dicho, muchas gracias a nuestros grandes amigos, que sin ellos, la verdad que, pues, como he dicho, sobre todo los que sabemos poco de inglés, estaríamos vendidísimos. Además, incluso, fijaros el detalle que tiene nuestro amigo Agustín, que es uno de los responsables de la traducción, que hasta se pasa por Facebook a dejarnos el enlace para avisarnos de que habían terminado ya la traducción. Así que no solamente tiene tiempo para traducir el producto con su equipo, sino que además tiene el detalle de comunicarlo por Facebook. Muchas gracias, de verdad, aquellos que habéis hecho una pequeña donación a la causa de este equipo de traductores, y asimismo pues aquellos que habéis colaborado en la traducción. Gracias nuevamente. No me canso, sé que soy muy pesado, pero solamente puedo sacar palabras de gratitud. ¿Dónde se descarga el parche? Tenéis que ir a Taringa y descargarlo de Taringa. Voy a empezar a quitarlo de la parte descriptiva de los vídeos, porque YouTube se está poniendo últimamente muy estricta con las normas. Así que para evitar problemas, lo que tenéis que hacer es buscarlo en Taringa. Y nada, pues buscáis el parche en español de Juego de Tronos Taringa, así de fácil, y lo encontraréis. Por lo demás, respecto a The Walking Dead, no tenemos fecha todavía, pero en breve pues seguro que ya sabremos alguna cosita más. Pero no obstante, al final del vídeo de hoy os haré, pues bueno, haremos una ronda de preguntas como siempre, y seguro que esta pregunta será una de ellas. Pero por el momento nada, hasta yo creo que septiembre, finales de septiembre, no lo tendremos disponible. Bien, vamos a comenzar. Repito, ser cuidadosos con los spoilers, sobre todo aquellos que estáis en directo ahora mismo conmigo. Respetar a los usuarios, por favor, y a los amigos del canal. Daros las gracias a los que estáis en diferido también, y a los que estáis en directo. Y adelante con la aventura. Vamos a jugar Ganar o Morir. Pues aquí comienza todo, ¿vale? Ya sabéis que no puedo estar respondiendo preguntas al mismo tiempo que estoy intentando llevar a cabo el episodio. Así que va a ser un poco complicadillo, pero espero que os guste. Sí, he oído que hay algún error del parche, pero tenías que ejecutarlo como administrador para evitar estos problemas. Si lo ejecutas como administrador no tienes problemas.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Rodrik! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother!
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Bien, a ver cómo empezamos, que siempre
How
sabéis
fares
que...
your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Hijo puta, está más loco.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Rodrik?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
I knew I couldn't trust the Whitehills, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Rodrik!
You disobeyed me. disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you?
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Rodrik!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Yo, puta, qué loco está, ¿eh?
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Rodrik! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia.
Ha despellejado vivo el hijo puta. Está igual de
See
loco que en la
what your
serie.
brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Rodrik show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Rodrik! He's toying with you!
I'm
No, vale.
impressed.
Ya la segunda vez que me lo hace.
Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Rodrik. I came here to kill you. But now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing.
Hijo puta, la ha sacado la
Can't leave a
tripa.
job half finished. Ready the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
¿Y cómo os habéis quedado? Pues igual que yo, supongo. Madre mía, qué barbaridad. Un momento. Wow. Copyright. Tararearla, ya sabéis. La que tenéis todos aquí en la mente. Espectacular, empieza genial. Así que espero que sigan esta dinámica el episodio de hoy. Empieza muy gore. Como me gusta que haya sangre, que haya vísceras. Pues hemos tenido vísceras. Así que esto promete. El día de hoy va a ser emocionante. Grande el trabajo de Telltale, porque es muy difícil hacer un producto bueno que sea tan fiel a la serie, que además no olvidéis que está paralelo, o sea, tenemos muchos paralelismos en el producto, los cuales puede ser motivo también de spoiler, así que mucho cuidado si al menos no has visto hasta la 4ª temporada, porque te podrías llevar alguna sorpresa que no conozcas. Por eso quizás siempre suele haber menos gente de lo habitual en este tipo de eventos. Precisamente porque la gente suele ser un poco comedida con esta cuestión para evitar llevarse algún spoiler. Un nido de víboras. Qué loco que está el hijo puta, qué loco que está.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would father think? Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Mucho me temo que no va a haber
Help
matrimonio,
me
¿eh?
through!
A ver qué le decimos ahora.
Rodrik, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Rodrik. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
He died as he lived. Bravely. As a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Rodrik. There's hardly anything left of him.
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Rodrik? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Rodrik. You've been such a friend to me, Rodrik. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Rodrik.
No lo hemos hecho mal, ¿eh? Yo pensaba que se iba a cabrear más con nosotros.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Margaery to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Margaery saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And
No me
Margaery
quiere.
knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that.
Claro, es que
Worth it, at least?
yo lo había leído de otra forma, pero...
Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Luego resulta que la frase no hizo lo mismo y dices, what the fuck?
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira,
thinks-
Forrester.
Oh, oh. Problemas.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle! Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't forget.
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle.
Hemos acertado
And while you disobeyed my
la
orders,
decisión.
you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What? Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Oro.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need
Vamos a pedir
What
más.
sort of soldiers can I hope to hire with this?
Your gratitude is astounding. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
We'd
Dice,
seriously
¿me quedo
consider
con este
staying
o
in
con la
Essos.
rubia? Me quedo
I'm
con la
not
rubia.
sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beskar.
I need this. I need that. You're just a spoilt lordling under it all, aren't you?
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Vale, pues se va liando un poco más. Era de ver, ¿eh? Bien, esta parte que se quedó muy emocionante. Recordar que ya estamos al otro lado del muro. Con la supuesta hermana de uno de los que se estaba haciendo pasar por un ladrón. Pero que realmente pertenecía al otro lado del muro, que es el... ¿Se llamaba Finch? Creo que era... No sé cuál es, uno u otro, pero el delgadito, vamos.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Que en un principio dudábamos de su versión, pero al final resultó ser verdad que tenía familia al otro lado del
Getting
muro.
worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built, and from there we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
You can't stop me from going north.
I wouldn't try, but I'm not going with you either. And without me...
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gared a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Parece un caminante tan blanquita la
Fucking
muchacha.
North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Vale, así que Finn será el grande. Me he equivocado yo.
You should listen to him. You go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Gared.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Gared. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't...
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Gared.
Ya está, otro que nos deja pinchados. Vaya rachita llevamos. Vaya rachita llevamos.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it. Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not. Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Vale, vamos a beber, ¿no? A ver qué pasa.
Oh, well, it's not so bad.
A ver qué nos dice Finch.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
La verdad que ha perdido mucha interacción desde el primer juego de The Walking Dead. Y es una lástima porque en verdad que no debería de haberse perdido la interacción. Poquito más, como estáis viendo, de lo que nos ofrece el menú. Una lástima.
Got it.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Lo diferente siempre da miedo.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Vamos, algo parecido como pasa, fuera más allá de lo que es la ciencia ficción, es algo parecido a lo que les pasa a los albinos en África, ¿no? Que se piensan que beberse su sangre les da superpoderes y en algunas zonas muy cerradas, pues les hacen una criba a la gente que nace con, no sé cómo se llama el problema en la piel, que nacen con, pues eso, con una piel más blanca y les van a por ellos, ¿no? Pues un poco parecido, ¿no? Se podría decir la situación.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Vale, vamos a continuar la exploración, a ver. Otra vez el conejito de Last of Us.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
If crows were so easy to kill, Mance Raider would be south of the wall by now.
He didn't want to be south of the wall till now. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Maldita sea, se ha escapado. Ah, que tenía tiempo para darle.
I think you need more training.
No puede ser. Vale. Pensaba que nos iba a dar un poquito más de tiempo. Mierda, hemos fallado. Venga, segunda oportunidad. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¡Ey!
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food...
Vaya tela, vaya tela, vaya
What's
tela,
this?
la que hemos liado.
Your dinner.
Tu cena,
It won't
hojas.
fill you up, but
Pues listo.
it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost everything. My old life. My house. All I ever wanted was to fight for the Forresters.
This house? It was important to you?
They treated me like one of their own.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Garrett!
Bueno, ya verás.
Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
Si no... Eso no nos lo esperábamos, ¿eh? Hostia, chaval, un caminante.
This looks like the place.
This is
Qué
definitely
guapo.
the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskar. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
El perro con una mano en la boca y 2 cabezas ahí cortadas por la mitad y todo lleno de sangre. Qué bueno. Ha sido buenísimo, el perro ahí tan tranquilo
Must
ahí,
make you feel pretty good,
con su mano en
seeing
la
the
boca.
masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Me está gustando mucho el panorama que plantean. ¿Y este señor aquí medio loco que mira el cuerpo de uno de los señores.
The servants and guards of this house. They killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
Mola, porque además es otra faceta que no vemos en la serie de la ciudad, ¿no? Después de pasar tantas horas enganchadas al televisor, con la serie apetece enriquecerte un poquito más, ¿no?
Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones to pick my teeth with.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2... I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Vale, hemos decidido bien. Hemos roto la tocha, hemos listo los cabrones.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester. I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
Vale, ha sido más bonito su discurso.
Free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you look after my uncle?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from him as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me!
Here, use this.
¿Qué coño es esto? ¿Qué coño he cogido? Ya sé quién soy. Soy Vega. Con el arma ese era Vega. El de Street Fighter. Hostia puta.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
chance, Westerosi.
You won't be so lucky this time. Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck. Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Está guapo el combate, ha estado muy guapo, interesante.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Qué guapo ha estado, madre mía. Ha estado muy bien, espérate, que esto continúa.
What are those things?
Qué capítulo más trepidante, por Dios.
Over here! Over here! They won't die! Anything could be killed!
A tomar por culo el Finch. Ahí va.
they die!
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Más lógico, ¿verdad? Qué guapo está el episodio de hoy.
Where's Finn? It was over there.
Combo breaker. Vale. ¿Ves lo que he dicho yo? El Finn se ha quedado más tieso que la mojama. Mira a todos los que vienen, chaval.
They're everywhere.
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Oh, qué guapo que está, por Dios. Es un momento con los caminantes. Venga, aquí. Política, política. ¡Ay, qué emocionante está, chicos!
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Margaery.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Margaery knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious,
You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Estamos, si os dais cuenta, situados justo en el penúltimo capítulo de la anterior temporada, lo que sería la cuarta temporada, si las cuentas no me fallan. Sí, la cuarta, ¿no?
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Forresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Bueno, pues ahí tenemos a nuestros mercenarios.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them.
Bueno, algo ha salido bien.
Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Rodrik know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Ese es nuestro lema.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard.
La Casa Forrest, de Forrest Gun.
Nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in.
Así que tuvo tres visitas.
Is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Cersei.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Yo, puta, el guardia, era verdad que iba a escuchar todo.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first
Pensaba que iba a ser más
mistake.
sutil,
Not that I don't appreciate the gesture.
No más...
I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Margaery make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Margaery thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dulf, from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who
Y
you
los
trust.
copazos que nos hemos tomado. Eso no lo va a hacer nadie.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
Do you have any?
No, not about this. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Rodrik? Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Rodrik. And...
It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak.
see you soon, I hope.
Tiene una curiosa forma de estar de luto por lo del hermano, ¿no? Pero bueno, que está bien que se desahogue, que es mejor que guardarse la ira por dentro, que luego te carcome, hay que echarla, ¿vale? No.
All right then, I'm listening.
Last night I was having nightmares, so I
Go on, Talia.
I went back there, to the grove, and someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
One moment. ¿Está bien o no está bien? Todo está correcto, vale.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehills garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Rodrik. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Rodrik. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
A ver, el traidor. Que llevamos 3 episodios en mente pensando en quién puede ser el traidor, pero pese a que teníamos nuestras ideas, luego se giraron por una serie de acontecimientos. Así que ahora vamos a salir de dudas.
Go get the guards.
Vale, ya sé quién es. Si no, no hubiese pedido ayuda a los guardias.
My lord, you scared me after.
Duncan.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
You betrayed us, Duncan. After everything my family's done for you.
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester.
We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Rodrik! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Taking Royland to High Point when the day called for diplomacy. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them.
You're not family. You're not blood.
How can you say that? I've known you since you took your first breath.
If that's not family, I don't know what is.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me.
And you broke it. I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Shut your fucking mouth.
As I said.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Ludd was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Esto sabemos cómo va a terminar, ¿no?
Rodrik, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher.
En el norte, si eres juez, también eres verdugo. Ya lo dice Juego de Tronos, ¿no? Pues
It was
quien
the
dicta
right thing.
sentencia debe de cumplirla.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Momentazo épico, ¿eh? Momentazo épico.
You smell that? We're almost there. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Rodrik's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Esto va a terminar épico, no, lo siguiente, compañero. El combate final con los gladiadores ahí en el puerto, en la emboscada que nos van a preparar.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Ludd's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Nos Hostias, qué momentazo más épico lo que he dicho yo. Oh.
It's been a while since I killed any Whitehills.
Mira el gordaco ahí con 3 flechas ahí. ¡Oh, no!
It won't go farther.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
¡Ah, no!
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Oh, tío, no. No, tío, no.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher!
yeah.
We came all this way for you!
My lord! You must hurry! We cannot! Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off! But my lord, you
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes! My lord! Rodrik! Go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
¡Wow! Lo veíamos venir, ¿eh? ¡Qué hijos de puta! ¿Y cómo os habéis quedado? ¡Buah! ¡Qué pedazo de capítulo, por Dios! ¡Wow! Tremendo, tremendo. El mejor, sin duda, de todos los que ha habido. ¡Oh, my God! ¡Qué bueno! ¡Qué bueno! ¡Qué bueno! ¡Qué bueno! ¡Qué bueno! Vale, bueno, más o menos hemos estado acorde con las decisiones de todo el mundo. Sin duda ha sido una decisión difícil. De hecho, fijaros en el porcentaje, ¿no? 53% de personas han elegido lo que hemos elegido nosotros, con lo cual no vamos mal encaminados. ¿Por qué hemos cambiado, digamos, y hemos escogido a que se quedara Rodrik, ¿no? Porque al fin y al cabo, como le han dicho, eso sí que es verdad, que Duncan, pese a ser un traidor, sí le decía una verdad, y es que no dejaba de ser un soldado lisiado. Y la recuperación, por mucho que él quisiera llevarla a cabo, podía ser de un mes, como de 2 años o de 6 meses. Entonces, creo que la decisión es más correcta. Al fin y al cabo, el hermano está más fuerte, más joven. Y bueno, pues a veces hay que dejar paso a los más jóvenes para que nos sucedan, ¿no? Y en este caso es lo que ha pasado, ¿no? Que la decisión yo creo que era la más adecuada. Ejecutar al traidor, por supuesto que hay que ejecutarle. Yo creo que lo que he dicho, ¿no? En el norte todos los norteños si dictan sentencia tienen que ejecutar al traidor. Podíamos haberle perdonado, por supuesto, pero también sería faltar a la palabra que le habíamos dado a la hermana, y al fin y al cabo la hermana, por todo lo que ha pasado, creo que no se lo merecía, la hermana de Rodrik. Por otro lado, la decisión de... bueno, mi inglés no llega para tanto, pero creo que lo que está hablando es de la... A ver... Sí, básicamente como decirle que es Cersei quien nos ha mandado, ¿no? Y recopilar esa información. Creo, si no es así, corregidme, porque mi inglés no, se queda ahí un poco frío. Y luego aquí, pues presupongo que, bueno, si hemos decidido no matar al soldado al que nos enfrentamos, por supuesto que el 60% escoge que no, dado que nos puede venir muy bien para más adelante. Y aquí, pues los que hemos elegido intentar matar a Ramsay, que sin duda es un error igual. Lo hemos intentado porque había que intentarlo, pero está claro que como estábamos, no era el momento, ¿no? No decirle a Tyrion que mandó Cersei. No, pero no puede ser, porque realmente se lo hemos dicho. De hecho, el guardia nos chista y todo, nos hace... Todos se hace... hace así como el guardia, o sea que realmente él se da cuenta que le mandamos al guardia, ¿no? Pero supongo, vale, es que me estaban diciendo por el chat que era eso. Vale, bueno, sin duda ha estado muy bien, la verdad que me ha encantado, me ha dejado loquísimo. Ha sido brutal. El mejor episodio, no, el espectacular. Sin duda, el mejor episodio de todos, con creces. Con creces, el mejor episodio de todos. Así que nada, tenemos ahora, si queréis, unos segundos de preguntas. Vamos a bajar un poco el brillo, que si no me voy a quedar aquí ciego. Ahí está. Vale. Oye, Sergio, ¿tienes por ahí la web de traducción? La tenéis, la web de traducción tenéis que buscarla, ¿vale? Porque YouTube se está poniendo muy tonto con el tema de los enlaces adjuntos a las descripciones. Así que tenéis que buscarla. Simplemente ponéis Taringa de traducción de Juego de Tronos y ya está, ¿vale? Bueno, entramos en la parte de preguntas y nada, pues cualquier duda como esa que me acabáis de decir, si tengo la información del parche, sintiéndolo mucho, yo lo paso si queréis por Facebook, por Twitter, por donde queráis, pero aquí no lo voy a poner en la parte informativa del vídeo. De hecho estoy borrando todas los enlaces que pudiera haber en los vídeos y demás, ya que pues bueno, ya os digo, YouTube se ha puesto un poco tonto. Más cosas, a ver. Y bueno, y saludos a todos, por cierto, y me agrada que por supuesto os haya gustado lo de la muerte de Rodrik. Sin duda ha estado épico, ¿no? Lo siguiente, además esa impotencia en la que tú estás intentando matar a varios guardias ahí, pero ya el ratón ya no te da para más, ni el teclado, ya llega un momento en que ya te están destripando y bueno, te sientes por un momento lo que es esa sensación, ese mal sabor de boca que te deja la cena roja, ¿no? Creo que este capítulo refleja la crudeza de Juego de Tronos y digamos esa esencia que intenta transmitirnos en todo momento el escritor, ¿no? ¿Volverás a jugar H1Z1? Nos dice Enrique. Sí, vamos a volver a jugar, sin duda. Saludos a Mónica Isabel Hurtado Parra. Bienvenida al canal. Un placer que te haya gustado el material. A esperar unos meses. No creo que sean unos meses, Eros, Cervantes, porque están siendo muy religiosos a la hora de sacar el producto, dado que se les va a juntar con The Walking Dead, perdón, que no arranco. Así que presupongo que para finales, no, yo le calculo que para mediados lo tendremos, quizá para finales ya traducido, pero vamos, en septiembre lo tenemos seguro y lo jugaremos en septiembre, segurísimo. Se me ha hecho cortísimo también a mí, por supuesto. Roberto nos decía, Roberto Pérez, lo mismo. Saludos, Laurita. Que sepas que no he matado al conejo porque me he acordado de tu... Uy, qué mal suena eso. De tu conejo, de tu mascota. Me he acordado de tu mascota, entonces no la he matado por eso. Bueno, no, en realidad es porque soy muy malo con el teclado y ratón, pero bueno, hay que poner una excusa, así que no le hemos matado por la mascota, el conejo de Laurita. Qué mal iba a sonar eso. Ay, por Dios, qué apuro, qué apuro. ¿En qué apuro me meto yo solo? ¿Qué hubiera pasado si escoges a Rodrik? Sin duda, yo creo que aquí sí que hay una diferencia de finales. La gente decía que no iba a haber diferencia de finales, pero sí que la hay, porque aquí ya hay una elección que la estamos viendo, pura y dura, elegir uno u otro hermano, y eso ya tiene que ser relevante. Aquí este es el momento en el que se va a ver en futuros capítulos. Sergio, si hubieras falado la aplicación de móvil, no creo que lo suba, pero sí que es verdad que tengo pensado jugarlo. Y Mónica nos dice que le gustaría que jugáramos The Light Stranger, The Light is... Ay, que no me doy tiempo a ver el título. The Light is Strange. Madre mía, mi inglés es muy malo, lo siento, ya sabéis que mi inglés es pésimo. Además, casualmente, Zombie World Team Traducciones también tiene la traducción de este producto, y la verdad es que tengo ganas de meterle mano, pero claro, me quiero quitar primero Juego de Tronos para poder meter alguna otra aventura gráfica e ir haciéndole sitio. Pero como ahora también nos han sacado la expansión de Dragon Age, pues tenemos complicado, porque por un lado no he respondido todavía lo de H1Z1, sí quiero jugar más H1Z1, pero tenemos que dosificar H1Z1 con Dragon Age, con Ark, con, por supuesto, The Witcher. Entonces tengo que verlo, tengo que calcular los tiempos, a ver cómo ha sido la cosa. Haz otro capítulo con otras decisiones, nos dice Seba. Saludos, Seba. No voy a hacerlo porque me gusta ser consecuente con las decisiones que he tomado. Sé que os gustaría ver otras cosas y demás, pero es que no se puede, es imposible, ¿vale? Es imposible porque personalmente no me... Ya lo hicimos con el último episodio de de The Walking Dead, y me gustó verlo, y lo debatimos y estuvimos un montón de rato, pero al fin y al cabo lo que elegí creo que es lo bonito y lo emocionante y lo que al fin y al cabo te pone los pelos de punta. Estaba esto de que se me saltaran las lágrimas, aquello que me haya visto la cara se ha dado cuenta, y no se me han saltado las lágrimas porque porque tengo ahí esa ira de quererla sacar en otro momento, pero claro, espero que podamos devolver la moneda a los hijos de puta que nos han hecho la vida imposible desde que hemos empezado a jugar esta expansión. Cuando se acabe The Witcher, Adrián nos dice, cuando se acabe The Witcher, que subirás Fallout y más Matt, ya sabéis que es un obligado, los dos son obligados. La vida es extraña, Sergio. Sí, me leyó, sí, lo he leído, perdón. Sergio, ¿has cogido la edición de Pit-Boy de Fallout 4? Nos pregunta John Drake. Sí, lo he cogido, voy a quitar los cascos. ¿Para qué paso calor si no estoy escuchando nada? Sí, lo he cogido y haré un unboxing, por supuesto. Y es de pago, porque hay mucha gente que dice que se piensa que nos pagan por los unboxing. No nos pagan por los unboxing. Lo que pasa es que a mí me gusta enseñar mi felicidad cuando me compro un juego. Y sobre todo si es una edición especial como esta. Por supuesto. Dice Gamer 1222 que mueren igual, elijas una cosa u otra. Viene bien la información, no sabía que pasaba esto, pero es un poco irónico, ¿no? Porque se supone que te da una lección moral tan importante como la que nos dio en otros juegos. Hasta ahí puedo leer. Claro, por eso Homa precisamente, porque nos dice que ratifica Homa un poco lo que yo decía, ¿no? Que por eso estos juegos son emotivos, ¿no? Porque al fin y al cabo lo que intenta transmitirse, porque mucha gente cuando ve la webcam en estos juegos dice, bueno, ¿para qué quiero una webcam de un tío que simplemente está interactuando con una situación de una aventura gráfica? Precisamente puedes llegar incluso a ser hasta más bonito que en cualquier otro juego, dado que hay una emoción, ¿vale? O sea, tú en un shooter puedes percibir una emoción adrenalítica, y en este caso estamos percibiendo una emoción dramática, con lo cual te afecta un poquito más en la patata, y yo creo que a veces es bonito ver diferentes posturas, la adrenalina cuando te estás pegando de tiros, o en este caso pues dramática cuando están sucediendo situaciones tan sumamente radicales, ¿no? Y es lo bonito de Telltale Game, que hace con sus productos, que hace que nos pongamos en... siempre busca el videojuego visto desde el punto de desde el drama, que creo que es algo que no se suele ver muy habitual. Sí, por supuesto, lo hemos visto en Heavy Rain, en muchos otros títulos de las tufas, pero Telltale Game yo creo que en todos sus productos ha seguido esa misma línea, incluso hasta en The Wolf Among Us, que también lo tenéis subido en el canal. También fue muy fiel al drama, pese a que era un poco más... ni siquiera podemos usar la palabra infantil, pero al tocar cuentos y leyendas, pues bueno, podría ser un poco más... Te puedes quedar ahí como diciendo, bueno, va a ser un poco más infantil, y no, al final te das cuenta que no, que es muy duro también, y que tiene también decisiones directas en las cuales el drama está ahí continuamente, ¿no? El Mont Blanc, Monan Blake, perdón, que no lo había pronunciado bien. No lo sé, depende, porque yo no tengo mucha destreza con con teclado y con ratón. Así que, como no tengo mucha destreza, depende de si el producto sale para jugarlo con teclado y con ratón, o solamente o con mando. Sé que estaréis diciendo lo más purista que lógicamente solo va a salir para teclado y con ratón, pero también es verdad que Divinity, el último Divinity, salió solo para PC y al final va a salir para consolas, así que tengo esa pequeña esperanza de que se salga para jugar con mando, porque pese a que he jugado un poquito al anterior, pero muy poquito, es que lo llevo fatal, porque soy muy torpe y por mis problemas también de salud de espalda me es muy incómoda la postura de teclado y ratón cuando yo pues con mi mando me estoy aquí tirado, me pongo de lado y bueno, pues me acomodo en función a mis dolores de espalda. ¿Qué juego me estás diciendo, Enrique? No me acuerdo. El unboxing... el unboxing de la gráfica. Eso estuvo muy gracioso, con la colaboración de Dudu, 3 cartuchos y Sefi. Estuvo muy gracioso con las lubinas. Estoy buscando el juego que nos ha comentado... ¿Qué coño es esto? Si esto es una miniatura, esto es un grupo musical, ¿o qué es esto? No me vaciles. No me vaciles. Esto es música. No me vaciles. He puesto eso y me sale solo música. No me engañes, tío. No me engañes, porque si me ha salido solo música. A ver. Es música, tío. No me engañes. ¿Por qué me troleas? Me acabas de trolear, Pollascón. Bueno, me lo merezco por haberte llamado Pollascón desde hace mucho tiempo. Pero siempre serás nuestro Pollascón. Me acaba de trolear, qué cabrón. Vale. ¿Sabes si habrá una segunda temporada de Juego de Tronos después del 6º capítulo? Nos pregunta Eros Cervantes. No tengo ni idea, pero sí tengo idea de matemáticas, marketing digamos, de una mente empresarial, porque he sido empresario durante toda mi vida. Así que, como pensaría cualquier empresario que está ganando dinero con el producto, te digo que sí. Porque está claro que Juego de Tronos es una gallina de los huevos de oro. Y haber comprado la franquicia a Telltale Game no le ha tenido que costar nada barato. Así que seguro que tendremos una siguiente temporada. Segurísimo, vamos. Cuestión de marketing, cuestión de dinero y cuestión de sobre todo de lo que han tenido que pagar por la franquicia. Estoy seguro que lo que ganaron con The Walking Dead lo han invertido en comprar los derechos del juego. Y por eso estoy seguro que veremos un nuevo producto. Vamos, segurísimo. ¿Cómo crees que seguirá lo de Juego de Tronos? Lo de Juego de Tronos te refieres a la serie, porque de la serie no vamos a hablar, ¿vale? Como es evidente, porque podemos hacer spoiler a la gente que nos esté escuchando y no haya visto nada. Pero de aquí, de Juego de Tronos, el siguiente episodio, ¿cómo seguirá? Bueno, sinceramente yo creo que, como he dicho, siempre están siendo muy puristas a la hora de continuar con la serie y con la forma en la que el escritor ha intentado transmitir esa literatura, esos pensamientos, ese conocimiento, esa pasión o esa forma de escribir tan peculiar, tan distinta, en la que no hay protagonistas, en la que todo el mundo puede morir por mucho que lo quieras. Pues en ese sentido creo que han sido muy fieles en el videojuego, y por eso precisamente el escritor, cuando vio el producto, le gustó tanto el videojuego y dijo adelante, o sea, le encantó. Esto estaba ya preparado hace mucho tiempo, lo vio y le tuvo que enamorar, porque les dio su permiso, su benevolencia, y dijo adelante con el producto. Y es claro, estamos hablando de alterar, entre comillas, su producto, o a buscar un paralelo a su producto. O sea que creo que sin duda el juego algo tiene que tener como para que le gustara al escritor y diera su beneplácito. Carlos La J, que descanses. Sergio, ¿jugarás de From the Borderlands? Nos pregunta nuestro amigo Antonio Studios. Grande Antonio, como siempre. Pues me gustaría jugarlo, porque ya sabéis que yo he jugado los dos Borderlands primero, el de la luna no. Además los he completado al 100%, pero DLCs inclusives, y me encantan los personajes, el carisma que tienen, Moxie, el Jack el guapo, todos. O sea, es que hay una variedad de personajes que son la leche, y bueno, creo que sin duda merece... Bueno, el Clactar, ¿qué vamos a decir del Clactar? Nuestro querido Clactar con sus coñas y sus bromas, me encantaría, por supuesto. Buena frase, Seba, para despedirse. Buenas noches. Y Mónica, buenas noches. Igual, encantado a los dos. Y nada, nos vamos a cortar porque, como veis, no tengo la garganta muy fina como para continuar. Me gustaría continuar un ratito más, pero prefiero guardármelo para mañana, que tenemos... mañana tenemos The Witcher 3 en directo. Y recordar, el viernes, en primicia, el DLC. Continuamos con el DLC de... perdón, continuamos, no, empezamos con el nuevo DLC llamado Descenso para Dragon Age Inquisición, ¿vale? Laurita nos dice que está haciendo un viento de 1000 demonios, que tiene miedo a que se le vuele el conejo. No le he matado en el juego y sin embargo va a salir volando por la ventana del viento que hace. Laurita, ten cuidado. Bueno, ha sido todo un gusto ver lo mismo digo, Eros, un placer tener a gente educada por aquí, que disfrute el material, y por supuesto que la gente con respeto y con educación, y como vosotros, siempre sois bienvenidos. Nada más, os voy a dejar, de verdad, me encantaría pasar un ratito más de preguntas y respuestas, como otras veces se nos ha alargado hasta una hora incluso debatiendo, pero si no corto ya, mañana temo que mi garganta sufra las consecuencias de estos días que han sido un poco malos para mí con el tema del resfriado y demás. Un placer. Hasta la próxima. Muchas gracias por estar ahí al otro lado. No me olvido vosotros, gente en directo, amigos en directo. Espero que le hayáis pasado bien, que hayáis disfrutado conmigo, viéndome poner caritas tristes y haciendo pucheritos. Hasta la próxima. Un abrazo.